These are your building speeds before dropping a like on today's video, but this is your building speed after dropping a like, so make sure to hit the thumbs up button now. Chapter 2 Season 3 is closely approaching its end, as stated on the Battle Pass timer August 27th that we mention in pretty much every video, and how we know this isn't going to be extended is because the 13.40 downtime update has already occurred, and the updates immediately tested after this on the staging servers are updates 14.00 and 14.10 being the first and second update of Chapter 2 Season 4. And with that said, considering we're not getting any more downtime updates this season sadly, that doesn't mean that Epic Games aren't going to be adding any more content. In today's video we're going to be going over an unbelievable amount of insanely cool looking free items that everybody will be able to claim from doing certain things or meeting certain requirements either in the game now, hidden, or will be upcoming, as Epic Games have updated into the coding very subtly in these prior updates, as we're not going to be seeing any future ones such as 13.50 confirmed as of now. Considering this might be the first season of Chapter 2 Fortnite as a whole to not surpass the 100-day threshold in terms of duration, or as a result not get extended at all and end on the date stated on the Battle Pass, trust me, you won't want to miss any of these free items considering there's not much time left, so make sure you're sticking around and watching the full thing today. Up until the release of the next season, however, we have some fire item shop skins, some of which are seen in the locker early right now but will rotate throughout the item shop, and if you happen to pick any of these up, make sure you're rocking code FriendlyMachine, as I'm an Epic partner and one of very few YouTubers on the platform who tries to reinvest everything they earn from this with you rocking the code to then meet this 5 daily gift limit with every 24-hour period that resets it. If you potentially want to receive a gift in the near future, make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on and comment your Epic Games ID down below, so perhaps even in the next video I can get around to gifting you. Even if you don't want to receive a gift and perhaps are V-Bucks rich, then make sure you subscribe regardless, as 70% of all eyes on the screen right now aren't subscribed, so I challenge all people to hit the big red button so we can get 2 million before the end of the month. And also a very big announcement real quickly, I just want to say that I've started a second channel called FriendlyMachine that will be the first link in the video description down below, and make sure to subscribe to that channel too now, as I'm going to be posting different or new content over there in the very near future, and let's try and get it to 10,000 subscribers by the end of today. Okay, so first and foremost, what you're seeing in the background right now might seem kind of random in terms of me showing this, but it's very cool and links to our subject in terms of not only free items, but obviously the cars, as Squatting Dog managed to explode 62 as he tweeted out this video with the following caption: "You ever ask yourself what 62 cars exploding all at once in Fortnite looks like? Yeah, me too. This is exactly what Saturdays on the stream are for." Here are the highlights or aftermath of this, and as you can see it looks directly like the Coral Buddies explosion or nuke you can set off that's currently been disabled for a limited time due to the disaster that went down in Beirut, but either way we can still send them to space. Not to mention both of these quests give us a substantial amount of XP for what's required, but regardless, back onto the topic of cars, and this particular clip, how it links to free rewards is because data miners found the following stickers in terms of free rewards we'll be able to earn in the file /coding, also attached to the string of coding season 14 emojis that FireMonkey captioned the tweet, obviously showing this uploaded picture of upcoming stickers. Despite this state in season 14, Epic Games, whether updating the game or not, changed the files and coding so often, so it could either mean before season 14 or after, and even having these appear throughout the next battle pass, or if it is before the end of the season, which would make the most sense considering cars are now the most hyped vehicle or thing in Fortnite, and obviously in the upcoming days or weeks we're going to be seeing LTMs appear surrounding them, so what better time to add these than now in a limited time challenge set attached to the limited time modes implemented surrounding the cars, obviously alongside the newly introduced secret or discoverable punch card challenges involving the cars themselves. Feel free to pause the video to see how to complete these all before discovering the punch card itself, as they're very easy and grant each challenge 14,000 XP. In terms of speaking about smaller rewards, if we log on right now or have done in the duration specified in this article, for this Party Royale concert with Kenshi appearing and obviously performing certain songs, we would get this banner, and if you haven't got it upon logging on at this current time, then it's sadly unavailable, just like what we saw previously come to the game and then get taken out after the limited time able to be claimed upon logging in, being the Verve emote, and also the after party music reactive rap. If you missed out on these, then don't worry, as there's still an ongoing tournament right now allowing us to earn free rewards literally until near the end of August, if not the middle of it, being the FNCS tournament rewards, all of which look like this on screen right now upon claiming them for simply linking your Twitch account to your Epic Games account, and will look like this upon doing so on the Epic Games website. And once this has fully been recognised by Twitch, it will then say, drops are available now to claim by watching a certain amount of an FNCS Rewards enabled tournament, and obviously the amount of time you need to watch is a total of 30 minutes. Here is a schedule of all the possible times you'll be able to do this, and after you've fulfilled your 30 minutes once doing everything previously mentioned, again, as previously mentioned, when you log into your account you'll be faced with this reward screen, giving you not only the sticker, the spray, but the cool back bling that we've never seen implemented as a free reward for any other previous FNCS tournament. Another hidden or forgotten about FNCS reward that not many people will ever get, as it gets taken off your account with every new season that rolls around of a tournament anyways, for FNCS, is the Axe of Champions, and this perhaps is one of the rarest cosmetics due to everything just mentioned. It gets vaulted off your account when the new tournament rolls around, and then you'll have to place to obtain it again just like in the previous season, at a certain high threshold that's very challenging for any normal player. Even if you've just had this on your account once, you can definitely flex to all your friends, especially if you've got a recorded clip, and this is what that will look like upon being rewarded onto your account when you obtain it. Moving on to another free skin that you may be entitled to, if not this is a very good bundle, we have the upcoming Samurai Scrapper pack for Save the World. It will probably replace the Metal Team Leader next season, which currently costs £12.99 British pounds, or around $15 I believe, also giving us access to the paid version of Fortnite being Save the World, which also allows us to unlock V-Bucks instead of just buying them, and in this it has 4 challenges, all of which will grant V-Bucks upon completing daily quests, but it's still unfinished. Despite the pricing determining for most people that this will be bought instead of free, if we own already the final or max version of Save the World possible that we can obtain, in terms of the bundles or versions of it we can pay for, you will be granted this just like the Metal Team Leader you may have been already for completely free. Nutella also followed up by stating, here's a preview of the Samurai Scrapper from Save the World, and obviously attached the following video that you're watching in the background right now, showing off the skin as mentioned in locker form, not gameplay or playing a game of Battle Royale. He also then goes on to speculate that it may be added in the 14.0 update being Chapter 2 Season 4, or what's mentioned in the coding 14.0 Season 14, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. In terms of something that will definitely be free before Season 4 if it's added before then anyways, in the form it states or is speculated to here as mentioned by Frenzy Leaks, this is apparently going to be the Summer Splash rewards for special challenges that could appear in the following days. However, this was tweeted out on the 22nd of July, so that leads me to believe that Epic Games may go about rewarding us these for free for completing a task as a community, kinda like they did with the Falling Leaf wrap way back in Chapter 2 Season 1. Obviously, as you can see on screen right now, look like this in terms of monitoring our overall progress toward unlocking it or its availability for everyone. Whether or not we see both of these come for free, it's undetermined as of now and yet to be fully confirmed, but if they make a quest it most likely will just be for one of the rewards, specifically the wrap, considering they know how this went down in the past, and then from that knowledge of rewarding a wrap for free from completing something as a community, they'll know if it'll be worth it or not to drive players to play the game again before Season 4 releases and perhaps everybody comes back to Fortnite who've stopped playing. Speaking of undetermined upcoming rewards, Gunheaded, if you didn't know, won this spray contest way back when Fortnite announced it, as you can see on the tweet, and in the official tweet of announcement that this spray had one called I Sits, they mentioned to keep our eyes peeled in the upcoming days or weeks for when we actually find out how to obtain this. One reason how we know this is going to be free in one obtainable aspect, whether it requires doing something or simply logging in, is because of the fact sprays never come to the item shop. Period. It's never happened or never will, and at this current moment in time, yes, we're still waiting for Epic Games to announce this method on how we can obtain it, which could be quite a while considering they took ages to announce the free reward for the Emote Royale contest winner that literally took place in January, only now rewarding, as previously mentioned at the start of this video for whatever other reason, the Verve emote. In case you missed yesterday's video titled Fortnite Season 4 Chapter 2, we basically covered all the live event details and how they've basically scrapped the Fortnite lore that they initially started by the visitor in Chapter 1, Season 4 launching the rocket that triggered all the events that we've seen transporting us to this brand new island and how it looks right now with the Authority in the middle. And basically, as you guys know, we've seen the comic book universe universes collaborating into our battle passes instead of just being exterior events like what we saw for Avengers Endgame when that released, with the introduction of Deadpool in Chapter 2 Season 2 and Aquaman in Season 3. Now the reason I've mentioned this is because we've received a ton of leaks not only regarding an upcoming skin or another Marvel collaboration being the character Thor besides Captain America. We've already seen exterior to the DC collaboration Aquaman this season, but this is also bigger than we initially thought. Not only will we be getting this comic book teasing an upcoming clash and collaboration of Marvel with Galactus, or battling it out, but it's linked to this season's live event and perhaps maybe the live event we only see instead of one storyline related. This kinda makes sense considering the fact not only can we get the Hulk Smasher's pickaxe with the exterior Iron Man Repulsor's style, right now often playing between the dates on screen right now the Marvel Avengers beta, and completing all 3 harm challenges which are very simplistic, but these will be coming to the item shop between the 24th and 27th of August, and the 27th, believe it or not, as previously mentioned at the very beginning of the video, is the final day for Chapter 2 Season 3. Considering we determined already that the season is most likely not to get extended, thus meaning overtime challenges won't be appearing this season most likely, and obviously until August 27th now we have to get to level 160 to fully max out our battle pass unlocks or rewards being the Eternal Night and Lighten style. That's all I've got for you guys in today's video, so if you enjoyed, don't forget to slap a like in it down below and make sure you're subscribing right now with all notifications turned on, as 70% of you still at the end of the video, yes you, perhaps even aren't subscribed, and make sure whilst you're doing that, hitting big red buttons to click the big red button on the second channel, which is the first link in the video description down below, as we're closely approaching 10k if not have already hit it at the time of you watching. Hopefully I can also recognise you guys on both channels when I finally upload over there, so don't miss the first video in the comment section of those future videos to come. And I'm out, so have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching. Have a good one, take it easy, and as always, peace.